Rail True, 5.42 the penetrometer reading at 14.2 mils of rain in the past 24 hours or so, and they're set for the first and away. With Pyjamas down on the inside, beginning quickly ahead of Chimney Sweep. Away quickly too is Prince Lemire in the early part, and going forward is Wrangler Cup on the outside, and also up there Taylor's Bridge. Camargo dropping in behind them, and Bright Spot amongst the tail enders, including Evans Advantage and Bobby Rule. So the Chimney Sweep is coming along towards the next jump, and over it he goes two in front. Oh, down at the back of the field, Bright Spot took a fall. He's quickly to his feet, Bright Spot. He's careering after them, and Ricky Maund, I think, is okay after that fall. But bad luck, he's out of the race, Bright Spot, as they came off the back near the 800. They've jumped the third hurdle, and Pyjamas have got through on the inside and has joined the leader, which is the Chimney Sweep, who again just poked his neck clear. Third is Wrangler Cup, and a length and a half Prince Lemire. Camargo fifth on the rail. Taylor's Bridge is now back sixth the outside, followed by Evans Advantage, and Bobby Rule is last of all as they came to the turn the first time round. Going out with a good lead now is the Chimney Sweep for Brian Constable. He leads by about 3 lengths. Pyjamas second. Third is Wrangler Cup over on the inside of the grey, Prince Lemire, and they're followed by Camargo. Back behind them, Taylor's Bridge, Evans Advantage next to last, and Bobby Rule is last of all. At the first hurdle down the straight the first time, and the Chimney Sweep is the leader. Here's Wrangler Cup striding up as the pace slackened now, and he's gone into the lead. So it's Wrangler Cup for Brett Scott at the next hurdle. Over he goes, a couple clear. Running second is Pyjamas now, and the Chimney Sweep back third the inside. Prince Lemire is fourth. Camargo tucked away fifth. Taylor's Bridge is next between horses, and then Evans Advantage and Bobby Rule together at the rear. 7 or 8 lengths covered them over the sixth hurdle, and Pyjamas reached for it a bit, but he was able to put in a good leap at it. It's Wrangler Cup from Pyjamas turning out of the straight. The Chimney Sweep third. Prince Lemire the outside. Camargo has had a good trail on the inside, followed by Taylor's Bridge around him. A couple of lengths to Evans Advantage, and last is Bobby Rule. They put the 1600 astern into the back with 5 hurdles to negotiate, and only about 6 lengths would cover the field, and Wrangler Cup is the leader. He's out by about a length. Pyjamas. Prince Lemire outside the Chimney Sweep. Taylor's Bridge fifth. A length and a half then Bobby Rule. Camargo back second last now as they enter the back straight, and Evans Advantage. Here's the next hurdle coming up with Wrangler Cup by a length. Pyjamas in second placing. The Chimney Sweep third on the inside as they clip over it from Prince Lemire, and then Taylor's Bridge. Camargo just needing a touch of luck from here. Bobby Rule next, and Evans Advantage is last of all as they go down the back. Here's the next hurdle into the 1000. Wrangler Cup put in a few short ones. He scrambled over it, and Pyjamas moved up and has taken over the running before they came off the back. Here's the next hurdle. Pyjamas a neck clear from Wrangler Cup. Taylor's Bridge in behind it. The leader wrapped it a bit. Fourth, Prince Lemire. Camargo fifth the inside. Then the Chimney Sweep hard ridden from Evans Advantage and Bobby Rule. Downhill they come. 2 to get over as they race towards the 650. Wrangler Cup kicking through to again put his nose in front of Pyjamas. Prince Lemire, Taylor's Bridge right behind them. Camargo's there, but he's needing luck still. Around him the Chimney Sweep as they corner. Prince Lemire wide out and Bobby Rule. Very competitive race. Evans Advantage swung wide. Wrangler Cup led into the straight. Camargo's going for the run on the inside. Here's the second last. It's Wrangler Cup from Camargo and Pyjamas on the outside. And then came Taylor's Bridge, and back behind those horses is the Chimney Sweep. Camargo's got up on the fence at the 200 to tackle Wrangler Cup and Pyjamas. At the last, good leap by Camargo. He drew a length in front now from Wrangler Cup. Then Taylor's Bridge and Pyjamas battling away, but Camargo comes clear. Got the luck he needed and drew away, and Camargo won at a length and a half Wrangler Cup. Taylor's Bridge 3 away third from Pyjamas, Evans Advantage, the Chimney Sweep, Prince Lemire and Bobby Rule. Camargo the winner, ridden by Craig Durden, number 6. Camargo, Craig Durden first. 3:34 nicely. They're away. She jumped just reasonably again, Malagramis, and again she's got a check at the start from Silent Smites as they go through the first 200. Twin Peaks was away very fast looking for the lead and has crossed right across them to show the way. Silent Smites is into second placing. Down on the inside showing some speed is Christessa, who's pushing up along the fence. They're closely followed then by Desert Angel. Malagramis is on her outside. How about that? And the Miller are very deep out. High Tech is in behind them as they swing the corner, and then came over on the inside Global Heights, and well back is Lilo Lil in the straight now, and it's Twin Peaks in the centre. Christessa the rail. Silent Smites and Desert Angel coming at them. Malagramis to the outside, spotting them a fair start. Desert Angel at the 200, sprinting quickly. Desert Angel went up and took the lead now from Twin Peaks, Silent Smites, and then Global Heights and Malagramis, but Desert Angel is too good, and Desert Angel beat Silent Smites by 2. Twin Peaks might have held third on the inside from Malagramis, who got cut up at the start. They're followed by Global Heights, Namilla, and how about that? Back behind those to finish in the race, Precious Lass, who never came into it. Then Lilo Lil, a break to Christessa, who showed some pace before dropping out, and High Tech at the back of the field. Desert Angel, the winner, number 4, living up to a trial victory at Cranbourne, the line for Damien Oliver. So Opener joined them. They're set to go. 1,000 metres. Oamaru Force jumped very well. After Class missed the jump over near the outside and away fast as Comedy Snip. But Oamaru Force pinged straight across from the outside barrier and found the rail in front. Comedy Snip is second, closely followed by Desert Sky, pushing up along the rail to join those 2 leaders. In behind them is Startle. They're followed by Scarlet Crest on the rail, and then Zatazi. Back about a length and a half away, Capias. After Class, Ovation giving them a long start from Opener, and Hurricane Lord as they neared the corner. They've been going lickety-split round the turn. And it's now Comedy Snip 3 wide in the centre, Oamaru Force, and on the rails Desert Sky. They're in front of Scarlet Crest, followed by Capias and then Zatazi. Startle, let's see, Ovation is last at the 250 metre mark, and Hurricane Force now asks for the big run. He sprinted at the 200, got away a couple of lengths. Scarlet Crest going into second from Desert Sky. Comedy Snip can't go on. Oamaru Force 2.5 in front, and is going to live right up to his Bendigo win, and Oamaru Force cantered in. He beat Scarlet Crest by 3 and Comedy Snip third. Desert Sky, Capias next with a break behind them. Opener and Startle together, then Hurricane Lord. After Class, who blew the start, and well back in the field is Ovation, who passed only Zatazi in the run home. Number 4, the winner, Oamaru Force, ridden by Brett Preble. They tested him a bit early. He was tackled left and right, but he put paid to all of his challenges early in the straight with a dazzling turn of foot. And he's gone to the post with something in hand, taking the step out of the maiden company at Bendigo to this restricted city race. And he's done it on his ear. He's a pretty smart horse, this guy. Second going to number 5, Scarlet Crest, Patrick Payne. And third, number 1, Comedy Snip, ridden by Vincent Hall. 4, 5 and 1, fourth in Desert. Over near the outside, Mystic Melody is set. And Scenic Lady is going to be the last to link in. Scenic Lady joined them, and they're all in set to run. Light flashing. Ruby Tree's top pick, jumped away pretty well in the middle of the line next to Kevlar and Crystalero. Cursail got away well down towards the inside, and Harmonia has also begun pretty fast as they head down to the judge the first time round now. And it's Harmonia down on the inside, 3/4 clear. Hennessy Road is second. Ours are up to third, and Mystic Melody on the improve a little wider out. Cursail sneaking up on the inside, and they're followed then by Crystalero. Back behind them, Ruby Treese, who's racing over on the outside of Dynasty Arc as they leave the straight. Kevlar back next to last, and Scenic Lady is last of all. As they go by the 1,600 metres now, and Mystic Melody work round the field and has gone to the lead by a length and a half to Harmonia up second, and Crystalero is going into third placing on the outside. Next a length away is our Zaza, middle of a line of 3, Casail the rail, and on the outside is Hennessy Road. Back behind these 2 lengths away, Ruby Treese outside Dynasty Arc. About a length and a half away is Scenic Lady, with Kevlar on the rails last of all. At the 1,200, and Mystic Melody made play by a length. Harmonia Crystalero is in third placing the outside, followed by Cursail. A half hour Zaza running in 5th placing down the back, and then Hennessy Road travelling 3 wide. A length behind them, Dynasty Arc, Ruby Treese, and they're followed a length and a half away by Kevlar and Scenic Lady last on the outside. About 8-10 lengths would cover them as they prepare to come off the back, and Mystic Melody's been well rated in front, leading by a length. Harmonia is second, third is Crystalero. Cursail is fourth, the rail from our Zaza, Hennessy Road. A length and a half, Dynasty Arc. Ruby Treese is next, followed by Kevlar, who's niggled out on the inside of Scenic Lady. Mystic Melody came towards the turn, leading Harmonia, Crystalero 3 out. In behind them, Cursail, Hennessy Road, hard ridden from our Zaza, and Ruby Treese easing to the outside. Mystic Melody at the 400, led by a length, Harmonia, Cursail. Crystalero deeper out, and they're followed by Cursail. Ruby Treese is being very hard ridden, not responding. 250 out, where Mystic Melody still led from Harmonia. Crystalero down the outside is starting to come home well at the 100 metre mark. Mystic Melody still in front of Crystalero and Scenic Lady. Mystic Melody in front of Crystalero. They're nearing the line. Mystic Melody just held on and beat Crystalero. Half ahead. Third, Scenic Lady, just in advance of our Zaza, Cursail, and then Ruby Treese, Dynasty Arc, followed by Harmonia. And behind these to finish was Hennessy Road, and dropping out last was Kevlar. Stand by for numbers here. Mystic Melody taking the lead, turning out of the straight, has just about right to go now as Straight Clip moved in, so they're set. And they're away immediately, and Gold Road began well. Northern Poet, as is his wont, dropped out to be last of all. Olokai got out nicely, so did Della Vista as they settle down. Freeman and Inkamala are not far away from the pace. It's Contagious has settled about midfield. 1400 to go, and Olokai went through and took up the running from Gold Road second by half a length. Freeman on the rails is third. Then Inkamala with Della Vista improving on the outside. Next Jetway travelling three wide. A length and a half, It's Contagious on the inside of Drinking Silver. 2 lengths behind these horses, then Nevada River over on the outside from Stoneleigh Road, one Belzig, Blackbeard. It's third from last, second last at the 1,000 is Straight Clip, and Northern Power is last of all. Good bit of speed on those, set by Olokai, 3/4 clear, Della Vista second, Gold Robe 2 away third, Freeman the fence fourth, then about a half length away to Jetway, and then It's Contagious over on the inside of Inkamala, 800 to go. A length Drinking Silver, Stoneleigh Road, Nevada River, 2 behind them, Belzig, and then came Blackbeard, who's being pushed along a little now, and then Straight Clip and Northern Powered at the 600. Olokai led 3/4. Della Vista second. Gold Robe hard ridden third. Freeman the inside from Jetway and Inkamala. It's Contagious is held up over on the fence as they corner pulled out Drinking Silver, Nevada River and Blackbeard. In the straight, Olokai from Della Vista and Gold Robe 3 out. Freeman just behind them from Inkamala. It's Contagious trying to work into the clear. Jetway, Drinking Silver a wider out. Blackbeard a long way from them. Gold Robe, Della Vista at the 200 with Inkamala coming at them and Drinking Silver the outside. Then It's Contagious. Inkamala, Gold Robe, Della Vista having a go at them. It's Contagious driving through. Inkamala just in front, and Inkamala, I think, just held out. It's Contagious who charged the last bit after being held up. Della Vista over on the rails third. Stoneleigh Road ran a big race late, followed in closely by Drinking Silver, Jetway, Gold Robe, and then came Freeman. Belzig next from Straight Clip. Olokai, Blackbeard never came into it, nor Northern Poet towards the tail. Back there too was Nevada River. Inkamala will just hold out. It's Contagious, who has been something beaten in the race. 7 has got it. Number 7, Inkamala, ridden by Marie Payne, has taken the race out. Second going to number 12, It's Contagious, Stephen King. Third one, Della Vista. Good effort with his big weight gates. Support for Charmley. Good support for Dayanira. Going in, Polar Sky ready. Last up, Danish Singer. All in now, set to run. And away, Hoochie Mama began well down towards the inside. Soon after the jump, it was Hurricane Rose dropping out to the tail. Dance Parade got away well with Supernal driving up towards the front. Out wide, a Danish Singer is up in third placing. Graceful Tezzerina, Lan Kwai Fong just behind them. They're followed by Juno Beach, about 6 on the rail within 4 of the leader. Polar Sky around it, followed by Dayanira pushing up in the centre to keep Polar Sky wide. 2.5 lengths further back is Chicky Charmley over on the inside. A length and a half further back then Hoochie Mama, followed then by Raise the Play over on the outside. As they went down the back, Scale the Heights is 3 wide, and about a length and a half away at the tail of the field then is Hurricane Rose. Before they came off the back near the 900, Dance Parade led by almost a length Supernal. Graceful Tazarina having a good run over on the inside from Danish Singer. One Lan Kwai Fong 5th, followed by Polar Sky working out wide. Juno Beach on the rail. A length Dayanira, followed then by Chicky. A length and a half Hoochie Mama, and they're followed by Raise the Play over on the inside. Scale the Heights going up wide with Charmley, and back last of all is Hurricane Rose nearing the turn, and Dance Parade about a neck in front from Supernal on the outside as they swing the corner. Graceful Tazarina came away from the rail. Then Juno Beach, Lan Kwai Fong, Polar Sky under pressure. Dayanira likewise, but starting to make a little ground near the inside. Graceful Tazarina struggling now as they got to the 200 metre mark. Dance Parade in front. Here's Juno Beach coming out after it. Dayanira switches to the inside and Lan Kwai Fong the outer. Juno Beach from Lan Kwai Fong, Dayanira. Juno Beach tackled by Lan Kwai Fong and Dayanira. Lan Kwai Fong went home the better. Lan Kwai Fong has got up and won it on the outside. Ahead Dayanira. Juno Beach close up third. A gap to Chicky Charmley, followed in by Hoochie Mama the inside, and then came Scale the Heights. Back behind those to finish in the race then was Dance Parade and Raise the Play. Supernal dropped out, as did Graceful Tazarina and Polar Sky, with Danish Singer one of the last in, and back last of all was Hurricane Rose. Lan Kwai Fong has got the prize in race number 6 to pay $11 and 3.10. Number 9, Lan Kwai Fong. ridden by Kieran McAvoy, takes out the race. Prepared by Peter Hayes. Second placing nearly set now as Flying Tiger took the outside barrier, so they're set to go, all in. And racing, Liverpool out reasonably down towards the inside. Medipel jumped okay. There was a little bit of tightening there. Queen of the Desert dropping back towards the end. Royal Time got away well, looking for the front ahead of Humboldt Bard and Liverpool, who's up there. Then Kunai's Choice Classic Prince with Kingdom View out wider going on. Bard dropping in behind them now. As they settle fully, they're going past the 200 the first time. Kingdom View's declared it on early and he's raced up and gone to the lead. Royal Time let him go. Classic Prince a length and a half away, third around Kunai's Choice, Liverpool the rail. Then came Medipel in the all white. Around it is Queen of the Desert, Flying Tiger a little wide on the improve. They were followed further back then as they turn out of the straight by Hum on the inside of Bard, Prince Lure 3 wide. Mr. Global Warning is in behind them on the rail, and back at the tail end is Vintage Morn on the inside and Copper Wildwood. Into the back near the 1500 and Kingdom View led by about a length and a half here. Running second is Royal Time. A length away Classic Prince. Kunai's Choice is between horses and Liverpool the rail, so Classic Prince out 3 wide. 2 lengths further back Medipel, Queen of the Desert 3 deep. Hum back over on the inside about middle of the field now. Then 2 lengths further back Mr. Global Warning on the inside of a line of 4 there. Bard is with those with Flying Tiger and Prince Lure deep, and a break to Copper Wildwood and last Vintage Morn. Down the back, a little more than 1,000 to go. Kingdom View led Royal Time by nearly a length. Classic Prince 2 away third. Liverpool fourth the rail. Then Kunai's Choice. Medipel next around them. Then at the head of the other horses, Queen of the Desert and Hum's down on the rail. Then Bard and Prince Lure. Mr. Global Warning well back on the fence as they go by the 800 metre mark. And then a break in the field to a couple of lengths away is Vintage Morn and Copper Wildwood. They're coming up the side. Kingdom View the leader at the 700 a length to Royal Time. Classic Prince, and on the inside is Liverpool travelling pretty well at the turn. Medipel hard ridden, making some ground from Queen of the Desert, Kunai's Choice. Hum is next over on the rail, and then Bard, Prince Lure and Flying Tiger as they corner. And Kingdom View led by 2. Liverpool's in the clear. He's been given every chance. He's coming out after the leader now. Then Kunai's Choice and Hum, and a break behind them Classic Prince and Medipel. But Liverpool and Kingdom View are locked together inside the 200. Kunai's Choice is coming with a run. Liverpool just put his head in front of Kingdom View, but Kunai's Choice is a big danger. Kunai's Choice grabs Liverpool, and Kunai's Choice beat Liverpool, coming clear by a long neck. Third is Kingdom View. Break to Medipel, Hum, and then Vintage Morn making some late ground from Classic Prince, Flying Tiger, Prince Lure, Copper Wildwood, Bard, Mr. Global Warning, followed by Royal Time, and Queen of the Desert dropped out to last. Kunai's Choice the winner. Number 7, Kunai's Choice first. Going to pay about $13.70 and $3.90, beating number 14, Liverpool, and 6, Kingdom View. 7 Hill coming up to the line. Sorcery to get set, and Nova Claus. Now coming up in the line is Nova Claus. Last favourite. Moved in, and the field looks to be set. 1,400 metres, and attendant getting out of the way. Line looks pretty good. That Kind of Girl stood well, so did Danish Habit. Mishkar. Set to go. All clear through and away. And Mishkar a little slow, and Super Wench back there too. Vicky bounded out and led early from Lucola and Rulable. In behind them early then Bravura, who's settling fourth on the inside of Corchet and El Endor. Close up behind them is Nova Claus, followed by Orange Grove and That Kind of Girl. Getting up on the rails next then is Mishkar from Super Wench. Danish Habit, Sorcery went back to next to last, and Hindu Dancer. At the 1,000, Vicky sailed along 2.5 in front. Running second is El Endor, tracking 3 wide around Lucola with Rulable on the rail. Orange Grove is next behind these, moving up wide, and then Corchet. Nova Claus is around her, One That Kind of Girl, Bravura, Super Wench. Well back Mishkar, and a couple of lengths away then is Danish Habit around Sorcery and Hindu Dancer. Vicky at the 650, led by 3. Second is El Endor. Rulable on the rails is third. Then Orange Grove. Nova Claus is fifth, coming around the turn from Lucola. Then came Super Wench, and That Kind of Girl pulled out wide from Bravura and Corchet on the rail. Vicky Vicky in front at the 350. 2 lengths to Rulable, starting to come home well from El Endor. Now Nova Claus has pulled to the outside and starting to reel them in with good stride. She's coming home well, the fave at the 200. Nova Claus sprinted away from Vicky Rulable. Lucola starting to make some ground, but Nova Claus is going to be way too classy for them, and Nova Claus went on to win by 3 to Lucola second, Rulable third, and they're followed closely by Orange Grove and Bravura. Then Mishkar, followed by Sorcery, That Kind of Girl, The Weakening Vicky, Hindu Dancer, Corset, Danish Habit, Super Wench towards the tail of the field, and back there too was El Endor. Favourite Far Too Good there, number 1. Nova Claus, ridden by Dale Smith, kept her in about 5th placing, wide for much of the trip, but she was cruising and was far too good for them when she let loose for the finish. Just 2 or 3 to come up. Il Marcio coming in, and